Good evening and welcome to our coverage from Lords. You join us for this 10 over match.
Going to bat first, bit of a surprise call. I cannot see the benefit of batting in these conditions, and the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
Southey has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Absolutely nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield. Needs to be on target.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
8 runs added there. Pakistan are none for 8.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Immaculate timing there.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to... Just the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Rizwan shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Misses everything.
Well,
that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Ers on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Big edge. That's a boundary save for sure. A couple on offer here. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Chance.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Azam didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. This could be trouble.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Bowler is confident on this one. New Zealand having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Jamieson from the pavilion end.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, They now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Gone. Nowhere near making it.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Thick edge. 7 runs added there. Pakistan are 4 for 54. Going with pace now.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizz through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Nice shot. Runs possible. A beauty. Brilliant catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Yep.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Yeah.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Gone! Played all around it.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The new batsman heading out to the crease at number 8.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Khan was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Wagner doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Southey coming back into the attack. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Southey will be disappointed with that delivery.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick-up. Big chance.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Great bowling.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper, keeper!
Yep.
Could be close.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Needs a direct hit. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Now 7 for 87. The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 9.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
End of the over. Pakistan are 7 for 90. De Grandhomme coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Wasim has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Dives to make their ground. Did extremely well to make that.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nicely played.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep. Yep.
Edged. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question.
The batsman
And taken by the wicket-keeper, brilliant bowling to get the edge.
Pakistan
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Williamson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Down the wicket, misses.
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 8 for 116. And that's the end of the innings. Pakistan have set a target of 117 runs.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin.
Yep.
Only a touch full and put away. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yes.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Great shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Yes.
Brilliant shot that.
Managed to get it fine and it trickled away to the boundary. Just waited on it nicely.
Big shout.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Great shot through the gap.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them. Straight to the fielder.
Williamson shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yes.
Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah, yep.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yes. Keeper.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Pakistan found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Edge. What a ball.
All of that.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Right there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Williamson shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yeah, yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
9 runs. Added in that over. New Zealand are 1 for 37.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
A few moves made in the field.
Yeah, yeah.
Massive edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up. into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Edged it. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Drives and misses everything. Huge appeal.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Cuts that off well in the infield. 6 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 1 for 43. Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the nursery end.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
The Yorker does the trick.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Yep.
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Loud shout. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Waiting.
That's just outrageous.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Ball is in.
Nichols gets off the mark.
Yes.
Edge, unplayable.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yes.
Terrific touch. Cracks it away behind square for 4.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
That's the over. New Zealand. R3 for 73.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect technique and placement.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Great shot.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
15 runs added there. New Zealand are 3 for 88.
Some adjustments to the field. A few moves made in the field.
Ralph from the pavilion end.
Yeah, yeah.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
super piece of timing.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Big edge.
Williamson shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over, 15 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 3 for 103.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Finds the edge.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Yeah.
Good bit of timing there.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Quick onto that in the infield. Big appeal.
Yes.
Nicely played.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
And that marks the end of the match.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved win, I would say.
This was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic game. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you very soon.